Hey guys, I hope that you can hear me. It's kind of blurry. Um, I'm just uploading a flip through of these cards, Spirit of the Wheel, and I just felt like I needed to come on here and pull a card for you guys and just talk a little bit about what's going on. So, if you watched my other video, you probably know my grandma passed away, and so I've been dealing with that transition and that heartache and that grieving. So I've just been kind of lost, honestly, and just trying to help as much as I can. But I don't want to stick on that too long because of dignity and respect. But I just want to pull some cards for you guys. Just see what's going on. Let's see. And yes, I am in pajamas. I'm in my beautiful red cardinal pajamas. It's got a pocket and it's got, not shorts, but it's long sleeve, and then it has long pants. So I'm gonna go chill. But this is, I'm wearing this because my grandma, I bought her a identical one, but hers was a nightgown. Same texture, same pattern. So just every time I wear it, it makes me think of her. So I'm just grieving in my own way. But I just wanted to see what we got here. We got the Harvest Moon, Turning Point, Preparation, Gathering. So something's coming forward, guys, that is going to have you really consider what you have around you, what resources, what life supports, who is helping you and not enabling you. I feel this is also about mainly spirituality, some for career, but a lot of people for love, because right now I feel like with everything that's been going on, I don't know about you guys, but with the recent passing and the recent moon, I believe it was the wolf moon. Please don't quote me on that, but I think it was that moon, and it just seemed like it was a very close knitting energy. It was very intuitive, very spiritual, full of love and gratitude. It was almost like an energy that was, like a beacon of light. And it was kind of having us, I don't know if you guys felt this, but from my opinion, from what I observed in the hectic time was that it was helping us bridge the gap, and helping us understand the simplicity of what love means to us, and understanding that physical items and a lot of our memories, a lot of our habits, and those that we surround ourselves with and what we focus on has been part of, not necessarily a problem, but has not been the healthiest nor the most highest vibration. So there was probably a lot of cord cutting, whether this was intentionally or not. I feel like there was a lot of release work, and this is a time for you to really grasp onto those energies, whether you observed them, felt them, or acknowledge them or not. It's time to reconsider and reflect on those. Because these energies that we're talking about, turning point is about, I feel, coming forward. We're turning the things. We're turning in to take a break. It's like a pit stop, and we're really fueling ourselves and taking just what we need. We want to feel less threatened with distractions, and with, some of us might be grieving at this time. Some of us might have been grieving for some time. Some of us might have been in physical pain. Some of us have been asking a lot of why questions. But the turning point is here. It's time for you to really grab a hold of that and take it for what it's worth. Don't let your fear get in the way, because these energies of preparation is preparing you to step outside your comfort zone, to really harness that energy of the magician and also the strength and the tarot. This is also saying that the sun is not completely set on the things that we think it is. That the sun will rise in different aspects. We don't need to say one and done. I feel like a lot of us have lost hope in many areas of our lives, and we think that there's no reason to go forward. But this is saying the preparation is ready for you to access. Are you ready to take the time and make the commitment? And a lot of people might be moaning and groaning right now because we feel like we've worked far too long, far too hard to feel like we've got to go through this process again. Where's our good karma? I hear a lot of us saying that, and it is around us. The only thing is, we have got to look at karma as not just someone that cracks a whip, is what I'm seeing in spirit. And so this also means that we've got to stop focusing on karma cracking the whip on other people, and really focus in on how is karma helping us. Even though when we don't see that it's being as gentle as we would like, it's cracking that whip to get us going in a positive direction and a motivated direction, not necessarily. I'm laughing because a lot of you are really frustrated, and I can feel it, and you just don't know what else to do. You've cried, you've yelled, you've done some things that have tried to help speed up karma, so to speak, and you're not gonna get punished for that. I feel spirit knows where you're coming from, so erase that thought of I'm blocking myself, I'm gonna be punished. This is why it's taking so long, because I've done this, this, and this in the past. Excuse me, that is not going to help. That is not your turning point. The turning point is preparation, and faith in it coming at the right time, because we see gathering. Spirit is gathering with us, whether we realize this or not. Spirit is really gathering with us in order to help us incorporate these new habits, these new ways of thinking, and these new ways of focus. Because again, I hear it again and again, cracking the whip. You're waiting for someone to get a wake up call, but the wake up call is around you right now and not necessarily them. So it's important to grab a hold and not necessarily anchor in on things that you don't understand, because spirit is trying to relieve some of this stress, relieve some of the mental fog, and some of these energies that have made you feel like the sun is setting on everything. There is new energies coming forward, but a lot of you are waiting for someone to wake up, for them to be the bridge for their turning point, or an event to be a turning point. But Spirit is telling you that the turning point is you. The turning point is your preparation and your ability to gather in your own faith, to gather with Spirit, to gather with a inkling of possibility and not necessarily a dead end, because a lot of us are focusing in on that. I understand. I'm a negative thinker. Our brains are conditioned to think more negative, and I've talked about this probably more than you guys want to hear. If you watch my content, and my videos enough, I talk about this constantly. It's easier for our minds to think negative. It's harder for the brain to rebuild these pathways, these neurons of pathways to think positive. So again, try your best to take a breath, to gather in faith, to gather in this energy of possibility. Sorry, I started to yawn there, and then And then like I was like, oh, I gotta breathe. Okay, so this card is just telling you that your harvest is coming, and the phases have came and gone and came and gone, and now it's just time to really be as acknowledging as possible. And I don't like to use this saying a lot, but almost as if like it's the last phase you will endure in this life. It's about really taking record of what's going on. Spirit has been trying to get your attention for a long time, but we've all been caught up in these distractions and these what ifs and these poor me's and these whys, and why isn't this person this, why isn't this person that, and it's really about understanding, feeling in, try to see what peace feels and what peace means to you and what love means to you, and that will draw these energies in closer, more quickly, and more timely. Um, we're so time sensitive, and we've really lost time of ourselves. We've really lost the ability to really understand what time is all about. So it's a very interesting energy. I don't want you guys to get too caught up in the message, other than things are coming for you and you belong with these energies. They belong to you. It's no longer a competition. It's about relaxing in, okay? It's about relaxing in to the environment and to the energy. Almost like when you first get a bed and you're just breaking it in, it's like an energy that may seem a little bit foreign to you, but and when you kind of just relax your muscles, it's going to be the most beautiful and comforting energy. And you have to not keep focusing on what time do I have to get up out of bed. It's just about relaxing in to those energies and let your muscles create safety and security. So it's almost like I'm seeing a lot of us need to focus in on not only like body scan meditation, but almost as breathing and yoga and meditation and even awareness of relaxing the muscles, and also almost it's almost kind of like stretching, but it's more relaxed. So I'm seeing the words restorative yoga and also body scan meditation, and releasing tension. So it's about kind of focusing in on where that tension is and really take pride into getting the messages you feel. So, for example, right now my back's hurting, and if I'm really gonna sit here and I'm really gonna tune in, I take a breath and I focus in on my energy. The words that come to mind is sadness, and that's very important for me to write down. And I will write that down because there has been, possibly some sadness I haven't really grieved yet. So whatever you get, just let your mind, whatever word or feeling comes up first, that's what you need to consider. You definitely do it a couple times if you feel guided, but don't overwhelm yourself. I would say 1 to 2 keywords is going to help, and then going through those energies, helping dissolve it. Take a lot of salt baths. Use a lot of rose water, healing water such as Holy Spirit water. You can even bless it with, a prayer from the Holy Spirit in the Bible. Whatever you feel guided to, even just putting a little salt and water and just spraying it around your aura and your body and in your environment is going to help tremendously. It'll keep the spirits away that are not so positive. Some people say that, salt in general will keep spirits away, but I found that spirits don't mind pink salt. So like pink Himalayan sea salt is okay. I found that it's okay. They don't mind that because it's the vibration of rose quartz. So it's really almost like using God's love to anoint whatever you're working with. So that is just kind of inviting only the positive vibrations in. Some people might disagree with me, and that's fine, but that's what my practice has shown and my craft, and I really stick with that. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope that this one card pull was enough. Sorry it took 15 minutes, but it's just what Spirit wanted me to, come on here and let you guys know that I love you. I miss you guys. I appreciate you sticking around, your subscriptions, your comments, your likes, and, just being here. Even if you don't watch every single video I post, you just staying subscribed and really being here for me is really important. Um, and I really hope that I'm doing the same for you if you have a channel. I try to follow everyone that follows me, and I really like to absorb content from you guys. Um, I just like to see what you guys are doing, and I always try to, like or share your videos if you have any products. I love to share other people's, websites, do reviews. It's just something that I really like to do. I want to help the community back. And I really believe that we all have a purpose in this world and that we all can coexist and have just as much prosperity and abundance as the next. We just really need to find those supportive people that will kind of let a little space in their heart and really take the time for each other and be understanding when we can't. But I thank you for holding space, for watching this video with me, and I really hope to talk to you guys soon. Please leave any comments, requests down below, and I hope you're having a good 2020. And I might try to do a vlog here in a little bit because I'm feeling pretty comfy in these pajamas. And so I really want you guys to get to know me on a different level. I feel like that will help reach out to new clientele, new supporters, and help us become more of just, subscribers and, content creators. We can have almost like an online family, because I really like that idea. So I'm wishing you the best, and God bless, blessed be. Namaste.